Hi everyone, this is Balázs from Racing Brick. A retailer has already revealed the official photos a few days ago, and yesterday the product page also went online on LEGO.com, so here is the gigantic 42146 Liebherr LR13000 crawler crane. And what's even better, in a rather unusual move, it's now available for pre-order, with an expected shipping on the 1st of August. And now for the price. Take a deep breath, sit down, and make sure you don't have any fragile things around you. The set costs 680 euros, 700 US dollars, 580 British pounds, or 1050 Australian dollars. To be clear, this is the most expensive Technic set ever and currently the third most expensive regular LEGO set available on LEGO.com if we don't count the crazy Serious Play part collections. In some regions it's more expensive than the Titanic, in others it has the same price. There's one small difference though. The Titanic has 9090 pieces, this crane has only 2883. Is it made of metal? Can it build your house? Fair questions, I would say. Now let's try to uncover what we get for this insane amount. The description and the photos are a bit contradictory. The text says 99 centimeters first, then 100 later. The picture says 100 centimeters. It's pretty big for sure. But if we put it in perspective, that's the same height that the big rat hiding behind my microphone boom was able to reach as well. This is a motorized model, you can see the Control Plus label on the box, we get Bluetooth app control as usual. It has 2 Technic hubs and 6 large motors. If we take a closer look at the box, we can see that these aren't the normal large motors like this one here, but the large angular motors that we previously found in the 6x6 Volvo articulated hauler and in the CAT D11 bulldozer. By the way, it is quite unusual to see only one type of motor in a model at this size. The set includes quite a few new elements. You can see the triangular truss pieces that first appeared in the John Deere skidder, and we even have larger square ones, as I see one that's 7 modules wide, another one that's 5 modules wide, and there are a lot of those. Oh, by the way, here are the red 5x7 frames from the Audi. We didn't have to wait long to see why this part was recolored. At the rear you can see a brand new counterweight element, 24 pieces to be exact, with a total weight of 0.9 kg. Then there are these wide string reels that also seem to be new. Interestingly, the track pieces aren't the newer, wider ones we saw on the CAT D11, perhaps these were more proportional. In terms of proportions and overall structure, this LEGO model may seem large, but the real Liebherr LR13000, the most powerful crawler crane in its class, looks much larger in certain configurations, so some might say we only get the baby version in LEGO form. The proportions are also quite different, but I will wait until I've built the model myself before I say anything about it. Here are a few photos where we can take a look inside. You can see the 3 large angular motors lined up there. If we pause the video here, you can see the lower hub and the upper hub and the counterweights being supported by those bowling socket pieces on the ground. Here's a sneak peek of the finished build, it looks really huge. Here's the Control Plus profile, and we can see some movement, although nothing is known about the lifting capabilities yet. I will definitely test them when I build it. Here's an interesting moment at the end. As you can see, one of the hubs seems to be attached to that moving assembly. I think they used the gyroscope in the hub as a load sensor, pretty neat. So, this thing looks huge, has a lot of interesting new parts and some crane functions, but are they all worth 700 US dollars? Honestly, I'm not sure about that. This Liebherr excavator here had 2 hubs, 7 motors and over 4000 pieces, and the official price was 450 US dollars. In today's money that's about 530, and I feel like we got more things for a lesser amount with this set. The crane looks bigger of course, but I'm not sure we are supposed to be paying by the overall volume of the set. We can't really blame the electronic components for the price either. Don't forget the Audi here, it has 1 Technic hub and 3 motors for $180, besides 900 something not so small Technic elements. Anyway, I'm really looking forward to building this crane and hope to share a detailed building review with you before it officially goes on sale. If you are a crane expert, I would love to know what you think of this set's authenticity. If you are simply a fan of giant LEGO sets, let me know why you like or don't like it and what you think about this massive price tag. Let's talk about it in the comment section. And don't forget, the set is available for pre-order, you can find the link below, but I would rather wait a bit with this purchase if I were you, at least wait for my building review that will certainly show you more details about the set. If you like this video, then please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe with notifications as more exciting LEGO videos are coming soon. See you next time, bye bye.